Xenofilth. Oh. Right now, this here is E.V.O, Search for Eden. It's a really cute platform adventure, somewhat educational game for the Super Nintendo. The goal is to evolve into a mermaid, then evolve into a human, then beat the game. This game is submitted by Morbid Curiosity. And I mean, this goal is freaking evil. Last time we beat the game, but we didn't beat the goal, so here we are again. I really like this game. I really do, but here we go. If we're given the option, prove there are no more tutorials, you may continue to be played. Remain silent on the subject. You will journey through many periods of time in this planet, a journey of change. The journey will not be easy, only the strong will survive. This is a trial given by my father. I hope you can survive this trial and meet me in Eden. This will be the end of your journey. The time has come, you may go now. You're already a fish. It took 3 billion years for your body to evolve. You must travel alone. Please be careful. Good luck. I think this was the game you played when I found the channel. Oh yeah. Might actually be true. Last replay of this was last. It is a really good game. Eden is like E.V.O is a really well made game. It is wonky in a few places. Like the controls are a bit off. What? We have a newcomer? Welcome to the world where the rule is only the fittest shall survive. Look, newcomer, you better listen to the rules of this world. There are 3. 1. Fight for survival and for food. 2. Only move forward, never back. And the last, evolve and become stronger. Well, this is a very dangerous world, isn't it? Are you afraid? The weak and flabby will easily be defeated. What about you, newcomer? I'm gonna eat ya! Yeah, it is really grindy, and it's so strange that the game does not support any kind of saving. But beating the game takes like 6 hours. So I don't really know how they intended the game to be beaten. Few kids could sit down, and I mean, even in 6 hours, you're doing a pretty goddamn good job, I must say. I don't really know how the developers intended you to beat the game. Now, evolution. 200. Jesus. I thought 100 would get me somewhere. Okay, screw it. But I know there's only like 2... No, there's like 3 or 4 bosses that are really difficult. It's the first or the second B. The second B is really difficult. Then it's one of the Yeti bosses. I think it's the Yeti mother. Then it is the bird wizard. And then it's the final boss. But other than that, the bosses, like, there's not much that's actually challenging in this game. The game is primarily pretty easy. Oh, the lag. Actually better to eat the jellyfish, because they die quicker and they don't deal as much damage back, and the E.V.O difference is really slim. So what I want is I want to spend some of my E.V.O points, because if you die you lose half your E.V.O points. One of the insect bosses, yeah, like the second bee, or the bee queen, is really difficult. You have to be more or less maxed out to beat her. I can buy those. Well, the scaly body. I should probably get that one. I just begin to get some kind of useful body like that. I know, like, the optimal way... Oh gee, I thought these were enemies. No, you just get this one now that gives you a crap ton. Are you progressing? Don't worry. I will help you evolve. You may call me Crystal. I will give you advice. Evolve your jaws will increase your biting strength. Your body will increase your defensive, and your horn will increase your attack. Evolve has feet and dorsal, so you can move faster and will increase your hit points, agility, and strength. Evolving one part may decrease another. Oh, there was nothing more here? Oh. Then I remembered wrong. As you can see, now I deal much more damage here. Can I get the advice again? Yep. I thought this one would give me a lot of E.V.O points, but maybe that's a later crystal. Must be. One of the most annoying parts is how the damage system works. Because if you get damaged, you get knocked back, like you can see. You may get knocked in, like, you don't get knocked out of the enemy every time. You might get stuck inside the enemy's hitbox and just die sometimes, because you get hit again and again and again and again and again until you die. Cave of Temptation. Well, these are... These are good experience. Oh yeah, it's this one. Try eating the red crystal. It may evolve into a strange creature. Oh yeah, you evolve into this eel temporarily. That's super fast. I don't know if you deal that much damage. No, you don't. But you can record it. Oh wait, I have my recordings from the last playthrough? That's pretty cool. That means I can bring back evolutions from the... Huh. That can be pretty broken, actually. New Game Plus thingy. Well, at least it might be much easier to get to where I went in that case. Because some of the bosses I can just evolve into a human and beat their ass. So the game has some kind of saving then. It has some kind of battery memory. But always abuse the horn. You mean the tackle horn? Because I think I've seen the speedrun of this abuse some kind of horn thingy. 800, alright. So some more grinding until we're done. But these provides an incredible amount of E.V.O points for the little work they are to eat. Yes, exactly, that's how it works. But can't you even evolve just something else? I think there's something like that. It doesn't matter what you evolve, your horn will regain all of its uses. If I recall correctly. So you can evolve some like really small piece of shit back and forth. Get them! I've never really understood what you're supposed to do here, other than eat these poor bastards. I think it's a timed event. You want to be close to this bubble wall when the event occurs. Or you're supposed to like go enough times back and forth, maybe. Never really knew. It was a timed event, I think. Because a volcano erupts and you are able to progress. Stuff like that is really annoying, where you like bounce around inside of them. It's 500 for the best door sale. It's 600, 500. Alright, let's hope I can survive to actually get a good upgrade. Because these creatures are dangerous, these fishes. They deal crap tons of damage. It was 500 for the best part, right? These are really dangerous too. There was some part that was 500 at least. It's this one that gives you a lot. Here we probably want the scale body. But if I had... yeah. Because this makes me tanky. Was 500, 700. Damn. 500. Okay. And you can see why that one's dangerous, because it bounces up and down like that. Oh, this one is 500. This speeds up your movement a lot. Also, the hitboxes are pretty wonky from time to time. Hitboxes, sometimes you're like really far away from an enemy, but you might get hit anyways. It doesn't really make any sense a lot of the time. So these looks a lot like the small fishes we ate in the volcano area earlier. I really like that part. That now it looks like it's the same fish just evolved, and now they're back for revenge. God damn it! There we go. I'm gonna die here. They heal almost nothing when you kill them. I can always evolve something to get most of my health back. That's always an alternative. Stun lock the game. Yeah, it's stun locking is more of a feature than it is anything else in this game. Like, you're supposed to be stun locked. So hands and feet, maybe? Or the tail? I think this is the final area of the sea period, so to say. You do actually get to come back to the sea one time later on and evolve into a sea living creature again. I really like that part, like where you evolve backwards like that. It's not exactly like you evolve backward, though. You do... I think you become something else then. You're not a fish anymore. Do the dishes, sure. That's good. Doing the dishes is good for you. Keeping a neat and clean home. It's actually good for your mental health, I think. It's important to keep it tidy around you. Of course, not everyone agrees with that, but I think it is. Tackle fin. Sure. Seaweed whispers. And the Strolites are trying to create a new world using oxygen. They are having trouble because the Corysalox keep interfering. The Corysalox. I don't know what that is, but it's these sharks, or what later becomes sharks, I guess. God damn it. So here you want to stack up. I think you want like 800 E.V.O points for the boss fight. So that you can evolve, you can increase your body size twice. Increasing your body size increases your max HP. Being able to do that in the middle of the boss fight is incredibly useful. I think it was 800 to do it twice. I guess evolving... Now the thing is, I don't want to evolve a spear or a horn, because the best horn devolves my super jaws. I don't want to lose my super jaws. If we could move along the bottom of the sea without sticking, we would not have been ruled by the Kuralak. Speak quietly, or the leader will hear you. The double. Knowing this is the domain of the Kurasalach, King of the Sea, why are you here? Are you not trying to help the Strolites build a new world? The sea is the only world. I will defeat anyone who helps the Strolites. Jesus! Oh yeah, that's your chance of attacking him. Just stun like the shit out of him. And I know he deals 14 damage, so... $13. There we go. That was surprisingly easy. The thing is now, you don't get to keep these upgrades of the E.V.O points. I don't know why he gives you a lot of meat. Outside the sea, the well is filled with oxygen. The entrance is here. Coast of Pangaea. I'm Gaia. The fish age lasted about 2 billion years. As it ended, it gave way to a new beginning of a new world, one filled with oxygen. It is called the Land Age. The Strolites and plants have already begun living here, to prepare for a better place for those who chose to follow. Here's a present for surviving the fish age. It is the body of an amphibian. You have lungs so that you may breathe, and you may also move about the ground. Great power give this creature a new body. Let us go to the area of a creature reach land. We shall use the time trance. Look at that body. Next age of amphibians. Icostegan insects, which were the first to arrive, have already lived on land. There should be a lot of large plants growing, but something is wrong. Yeah, the nice body. Sexy ass amphibians. Oh, these doesn't give you any E.V.O points. Welcome to the world of amphibians. If you evolve your tail, you will increase your jumping and your HP. I wanna remember there's something you want to upgrade in this world that's like incredibly OP. But I don't remember what it is. Empty land. I hear someone whispering in the air. Captain, the green crystal has the power to change your body back to the way it was before, doesn't it? Yes. But Captain, isn't it the wrong to operate the process in reverse? This crystal must be bad for the evolution. Absolutely not. I will not take responsibility for anything that happens. It is still good for the future of this planet. So, yeah, the jumping sprite's amazing, but the story in this game is pretty weird. There's some aliens mucking about evolution, and your quest is basically to stop them. Change of circumstances causes evolution. She has so little E.V.O points around here. It's ridiculous. Quillifish. We're Quillifish. Very difficult just to evolve or fight against other creatures, so we stay as we are. Well, if you stay like you are, you get eaten. Those are the laws around here. Like this here shit. Like their attack places them in the middle of me, and they just keep taking damage. Everything is of course super expensive. 5,000. Jesus. The basics are not that bad. 100. But still. God damn it. These gives 10 at least. Here's the thing, you can barely catch them. They're so goddamn slow. It's almost faster to eat the ugly fish. Get him! God damn it. Is there anything 50? What are the first jaws? 200. Is there anything that makes me kill them quicker? Power tail. Like, if you get the better jaws, this is really easy. Because then I think you deal 2 damage. I only deal 1 right now. I could use a crystal to evolve into something powerful, is wreck them. I think I want to keep those crystals for difficult bosses. To evolve into OP shit. Suddenly life became so much easier. I think I can even move on to the next zone now. I don't even know what dorsal fins do. Yeah, we're already on land. Can I kill them by jumping now? No. We're at least much faster than last time. Yeah, last time I think I lasted in the ocean for like an hour. Land of Bull. Ikustega. Because these actually attack back. We could get a new tail. Power tail. Get out, stranger. This land is owned by the elder who take care of plants. It's the same enemies again. Jesus. Some kind of mini dinosaurs. It gives much more E.V.O points. God. I don't really remember what you want, because there's like, I know the first boss is coming up pretty soon. The second boss, I mean. But I want to remember him being pretty difficult. So I think I at least want to upgrade my jaws once more. These. Maybe a better body. 500. Ah, screw that. Are they sure it was the insects eating the land barren? Yeah, there was... They have some evidence of that later, I think. But I mean, it could be them too. We're passing through the protected land. But this is the final area. I'm the strongest of the Ikustega family. I am Debustega. Boo boo. You laugh at me? Like my bottle looks funny? You know you're laughing at me. You make me very angry. I'm going to defeat you. Yeah, he deals crap tons of damage, I remember. Luckily, you just get to retry if you die. You lose half your E.V.O points. But, I mean, if I had 36, it doesn't really matter. But here's the... like, look at how the hitboxes act. As soon as I finish my biting animation, he jumps at me. There's, like, nothing I can do. It's so dumb. So dumb. But at the same time, I don't want to use my my reverse crystal or my crystal. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. He will jump and attack before I even get out of the biting animation. I can't use that strategy. I need to power up. That's like one of the really unfortunate things about this game is it encourages you to evolve very quickly, but if you do, the rest of the phase doesn't really have anything to bring anymore because you've already bought all the upgrades. Yeah, you're probably right, J-Rift. You need to do something like that. I think I need to be faster as well. I feel. I think I want the springtail. Because I want to remember it allows me to jump very high. That allows you to attack him in midair. Basically fight him in a way that he can't just counterattack you all the time. You want the springtail or the spike tail? No, thorntail it was called. Maybe we want the thorntail. Well, maybe we can jump on him. Or thorny springtail. Let's just go for that one. It is pretty quick to get it to 1,000. Hey, sweet. Rainbow meat. Rainbow meat are like rare drops that gives 3 times as much, I think. Because this one allows me to basically do this. That's 1500 for the new ones, that's far too much. The model body, sure. So 700 in total. I don't know what this door sail fin increased. Did it increase my land speed, maybe? It did increase my health. I don't know if it increased anything more. It's so close. We look badass. Now we should be able to do this. God damn it. The spitting thingy is bullshit. If you stand on where it lands, you die. Got him. Like 400 is still not that much. You're great. You're strong. Considering your great strength, I have something to ask. Could you do me a favor? Yes. Actually, this land used to be covered with plants. Suddenly, insects started to evolve extremely abnormally. These insects eat all of the plant life, giving this place like a desert. They're trying to eat any remaining plants around the area. They refused our proposal to coexist. Now they're attacking our people. The father of this child went to try and persuade them, but he was never returned. Could you please help us? Nom. Nom. God damn it, he got away. Ancestral cockroaches. Those pesky amphibians are coming again. I have to double bite them in a very particular way to get them. Otherwise they just fly away. Hi Goro! How's it going? This is a really good area to farm. Yeah, 1500. Taco Thursday. That sounds pretty neat. Whoa! They're attacking from behind. I'm sorry for going back and forth like this a couple of times. I know it's not the most entertaining, but this is by far the most effective place to farm in this area. I know it's a bit slow, but bear with me. This will make the rest of this phase much easier. Yeah, like every phase of the game, you need to find a good farm area and just stay around there for a while. So here's... I don't really know what is what. I don't remember these. Which one does what? I remember they do... Like one of them allows you to jump really high. One of them allows you to bite much stronger. I don't remember which one was which. Maybe I got the one that increased biting strength? Yeah. It increases biting strength by 15%. Or 50. This one is incredibly good. $2,000. Almost. I think one more lap. Then we're done. Right now we got 2000. Thanks to the rainbow meat there. It went even faster. So I can get the scaly body. Now we're tanky as shit too. Since on that mound there is the first insect boss. Domain of giant bees. Wait, -5? Ah, because I ate the Ikustega, right? Lags so much. For some reason this area lags a lot. I don't know why, but it does. I was supposed to try and persuade the king bee, but I've been badly injured. Sure, anyone can tell the king bee how important living in peace is? You look very strong. I have a favor to ask. I'm about to pass away. Please eat the food I have collected, so that you may become strong enough to defeat the king bee. I wish I could meet my son before I pass. Farewell, my son. Plus 1,000. That will evolve me to, or allow me to. I can decrease my body size and increase it again. Or change door sail to one of these. Thorn, jumping, or Edasaurus. Let's save it for... We're probably gonna need it against the king bee. I remember there being a pretty funny like glitch with these blue things that where they end up below you and just kill you instantly. As I said before, the only way to satisfy our large appetite is to devour all of the planet life. You're choosing to live it wrong. Maybe you should change it. You may only change it one way though, by force. Yeah, that's the thing. I think you can knock this dude down. Jesus, he deals a lot of damage. Like that. And then you need to do it again. Then he flies up and you do it again. And you do it again. And don't die. Okay, I got him. I can almost fly. Almost. I'm a dragonfly. You can call me Megauzu. Got it. I didn't agree with the way of the king bee either. I will give you some advice. You have no strong enemies ahead. At this point you don't need to evolve. The sand eater in the next area is very strong. I suggest you run away. I meet you though. Oh no. You don't need to evolve anymore. Just run away. The multi-shot. Yeah, it's really dumb actually, I must say. That boss fight is pretty poorly designed. Many boss fights actually are. This game, shit, deals a lot of damage. What do we evolve? Just something? More and more. Yes, something so we survive. Yeah, exactly. Stunlock. Stunlock keeps occurring a lot in this game. It's pretty damn dumb. Can't get through here if your body is still the same. The era of reptiles. The era of plants and insects has ended. Jesus! What the actual... I got my ass handed to me pretty badly. Jesus! You bite them and then you jump on them. That's how you deal with them. Or we get the other mouth again that deals a lot of damage. So we can one-shot them. What am I saving for anyway? Maybe the best body? I think I might be able to beat the queen bee without it. Might be. What's the keyword here? I don't remember, the key to beating Queen Bee is basically storing a lot of E.V.O points and evolving the back of your head back and forth a lot. It does feel like a very... Your other tails? No. You switch these around like 10 times. You can get the armor body, but getting to it is really expensive. $5,000, it's incredibly much. 10 of these give 800. 8, 16, 24. I need to kill 30 of them. That's gonna take a long time. I guess not as long if I get the upgraded maw. This one. Then I can one-shot them, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. We're gonna need to collect even more, because I need to be able to evolve back and forth. I mean, I have 10 evolves back and forth as it is right now with my E.V.O points. Shouldn't that be enough? I take more damage like this. So that's what the other mod did, or the other back of the head did. Gave me defense. Right, it was pretty quick actually. I wonder if the cockroaches are faster to farm than these. They might actually be, because there's so many of them. At the same time, that area lags quite a lot once you get your farming speed up, because there's so many things on screen. I guess I could try Queen Bee once, just with the upgrade. Maybe I can take her out. I want to have one evolve, one maw evolve in the store in case I need it. A little bit of cheese strat. Yeah, now we can go for it. Now we're in shape. We even have 2 maws. It's not the queen just yet, is there? There's one more area. I had forgotten about those. That was an easy part. There's one green pixel here. You see it? On the right of me. There's a green pixel. 1. You're a failure. You should have listened to our orders. Hail Queen Bee! Screw you. It was you, Amphibian, who defeated my husband. King Bee, you destroyed the laws of our insect society. I feel it was unfair that only our society was destroyed. The amphibians must be destroyed too. I shall defeat you first. Yeah, that... As I said, this boss is completely bullshit. We need to get her into this cycle here. Ah, shit. I didn't reach her. He's too high up. Jesus. Oh. I managed to hit the evolution frames before I was hit. Got her. That was close. I remember this felt like cheating somehow. But that's like the only way of doing it. It's impossible otherwise, because she... Even, like, I have the most health and most armor now. And one attack from her deals over half my health. With the giant insects devoured will recover. The plants that were totally destroyed will grow back. The ground will become an ideal place for all creatures again. Here's your new body. It's the body of a reptile. You can evolve into many different things with this body. Great power gave this creature a new body. That body. Yes. But I do agree, J-Rift. It feels like cheating doing that, but I have no idea how else to do it. Absolutely no idea. By the way, King B, did you say you were larger because of one of the crystals? I never made a crystal that would make bodies larger. Something strange. The next time period is a place where all the creatures compete for power. These creatures are called dinosaurs because of their strength. Damn, Sharpie started streaming already? It's been starting really early for a while. I wonder what's changed. You're so useless. You can evolve in various ways with this era. If you choose 2 legs, you will be able to jump higher. If you choose to have 4 legs, you will have stronger defense. If you choose 4 legs, your ability to jump will be limited, so be careful when choosing. It's probably... yeah, maybe that's it. But it's been starting early the entire week. Hear a whispering coming from somewhere above. How many reptiles have challenged Mount Brave? Only a reptile with true bravery would be eligible to build a new age. I believe Mount Brave is a good target to overcome. They will help us choose the chosen one. I feel an ominous hunch. Domain of Tekodonto. God damn it, get him! E.V.O. It's pretty decent. 500, 500, 1,000, 500, 200, 100, 500. So 100 is the cheapest upgrade available. Yeah. If you compare to the countries when they're attacking you, because then they suddenly look really mean. So shall we go for 2 legs or 2 legs or 4 legs? Snake tail allows me to move somewhat faster. Which is a freaking blessing. Oh yeah, you're right. You can get the like 2 legs and then extend your throat, and all of a sudden it's like nigh impossible to do anything. But you could run and jump really high. Ribbit with slimy amphibians. What's wrong with slime, huh? Ribbit. This gives 10. You could build really dumb looking creatures in this era. We're the ones who watch over the plants. Recently, reptiles have eaten so many plants we've become worried. So you get something that does 2 damage. Yeah, exactly. Surprisingly difficult. Holy shit, these deals a lot of damage. Be it jumping on enemies or biting them, is something that allows you to farm. I think this is the only part of the game where you can go 2 different paths. Don't get involved with the crystal, it causes creatures to evolve in strange ways. We don't depend on it, we evolve in the right way, with steady effort. Look at my excellent head. The shit, he's just standing there. I'm getting beat up. Also, it looks so much like you're supposed to be able to bounce between enemies, but you're not. So 500 until I can get better yaws. These are actually quite good for farming, because they don't care about you most of the time. We can get to 500. Come on! God damn it! I guess I need to, if I don't want to lose all my E.V.O points. Hey, I can jump on stuff for 2 damage now. It's probably easier to go back to the dumb creatures and farm those, since I can just jump on them now. So the song theme in this part is really annoying. There we go. Suddenly life became manageable. Yeah, music wasn't a strong aspect, you don't say. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds really bad. My child is missing, so I'm very angry. Please go away, or I will become angry with you as well. I remember you can bring your child back from somewhere. Ouch. Ouch. How do I fight these? How do I fight these creatures? I guess it's back to the grinding board. Yeah, we need to become a mammal. But to do that, we need to get through this part first. Now, can I evolve something else? Horns, neck, body. 2 legs is 1,000. These creatures' hitbox are really strange. Like, you can't bite these from behind, it seems like. Their hitbox is just messed up. No, I can't walk that way. I haven't gotten any rainbow meat in a long while now. We're all out of rainbow meat. By the way, Goro, do you know why Sharpie started streaming so much earlier? Does he want to get more hours in, or is there another reason? Oh wow. Didn't watch for 3 weeks. Jeez. The jaws, horns, neck, extend the neck. Spotted body. Invincible tail. Life's not been fun. Horned helmet. Or Triceratops helmet. Let's build a horned helmet. Yeah. Now we look badass. Now we can beat the Brontos. I'm certain of it. Yeah, I've heard you had a tough march. Coming for you. The fuck? God damn it. Can I just pass them maybe? Sorry, Carvel. If you wanna be like, if you wanna protect your funds, you should play dice low instead. Much safer. How are you supposed to approach these? Maybe you aren't. Let's just ignore them. And dice low is the safe bet. Dice high is the high risk. What's the fun in that? I don't know. These I can at least eat. 50, alright, that's more like it. This is more like it, this is at least farmable. You said you'd already beaten this. Yes, I have. The only part I didn't complete when I played it the last time was the mermaid part of it. What do you think of the last boss? It's bullshit. The last boss is stupid. I think it's kind of, yeah, exactly. The last boss and the bird wizard, those two bosses are really dumb. The last boss wasn't particularly hard though. It's just dumb. I think Bird Wizard is a much more difficult boss. The shits. This is pretty boring by now. Screw it. At the moment I think I look like a mix between an elephant and a... I don't know. An elephant and something dumb. $80. It is pretty decent. Did he wave his stegos at me? You read on how to become a mermaid? Yeah. The thing is, I had done everything right last time. It was just that I had evolved into a human too early. That's why I couldn't become a mermaid. So I basically need to do the same thing again. But at least I know... Like, it took me like 3 hours to get to where I am right now last time. So I'm advancing much faster. Alright, so voting is open. Shall we continue to play E.V.O? Get your votes in, folks, get your votes in. You can't wave your stegos like that, it just doesn't make sense. You know you can change your vote, Carval. It just votes something else and it will change. Yeah, I know, it's just a small detail of the goal. Get her. J-Riff changed his mind. Let's get it off the list. Yeah. Ribbit, ribbit. Damn, I forgot about this one. Is it you who scared my children? We're the Prime Frog family, even reptiles first. So teach you a lesson. Attack my children, attack. Yeah, it's this one. The one that poops frogs. I really hated how enemies' jumps are prioritized. Enemies' jumps attack are prioritized over yours. Because if you're above them and they jump up into you, they damage you. I really don't like that. This boss here really makes it seem like stun locks are a feature. Because they're literally using the stun lock mechanic to make the boss more difficult. It's pretty darn dumb. Right, we voted to continue. It's like they realized that the annoying ass part of getting stun locked could be used for something, and they made this boss fight. Yeah, like if at least the comments mentioned that small detail about like, don't do this too early. Like, don't become a human too early, or you'll get screwed over. I would have appreciated that. Fuck, this boss is so annoying. This boss just like... its prime mechanic builds on the fact that it's difficult to get out of stun locks. Who comes up with a boss mechanic like that? Get him! Shit, he got away. He has to compensate for the annoying part of the stun lock. They have to feed you so much food that you can heal up all the time. Which is even more annoying. It's like they even knew that this was a bad idea. Where is he? Where the shit is the boss? There he is. Fuck. Also, if it weren't for the mini frogs, you could stun lock the boss indefinitely. I get the feeling if I can just get the first bite on him without any mini frogs, then I can just get him into a stun lock cycle. But that's difficult. Like getting hit there, I really didn't deserve it. How did I hit him there, though? Now he hit me somehow. I think I need to skill up somehow, but just... Should I focus on jumping on him, maybe? We can try that, Wins. If I can just not get stunned. I'm trying to get the running speed jump. God damn it. Really? So for the first hit I just have to run straight forward and bite him. Like, it's so dumb. He just stands there and then jumps straight through you. Just the boss design in this game is so dumb. It is still a really good game. It's just unfortunate like how the knockbacks and stun locks work. The game's unpolished, I guess. That's the thing. A lot of it is really good, but there's a few parts that would have needed like a few more weeks of tweaking and turning. Or maybe 1 or 2 months or of quality assurance. Invincible tail. Maybe I can fight the Brontosauruses now. Good try. Didn't like the long neck. The most annoying part is probably the how the meat floats up towards you. I remember somewhat liking the long neck, because I don't think the head, when it stretches out, has any hitbox. Can you evolve the neck even longer? No, you can't. It would have been funny if you could. It does allow you to farm these though, which makes life much easier. I think I'm a bit too close now, yeah, exactly. What is it we want? We do want the Tyrannosaurus jaws, don't we? What are these? Long-tailed bird jaws. Phonocos jaws. Why not Tyrannosaurus jaws? That sounds like the absolute best alternative, doesn't it? I guess I also need like more armor. What do you have in your tacos? What's a perfect taco in my world? It should have, of course, the ground meat with like taco spices. I want lettuce, tomatoes, I like peppers, but it's not necessary. I also like banana and pineapple, actually. Paprika, yeah, paprika or pepper. Then of course you want the salsa sauce and gräddfil, yes. Of course. You need to have the gräddfil. What's that? What's Gredfill? I don't know what Gredfill is in English. Damn. Sour cream, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right, it's sour cream. It's just 1,000 left. Transform to 2-leg. Decrease body size. How can you live life without having tacos? How's that even possible, Jay? Don't know where you could get one. Weren't you German, Jay? Do I remember that completely wrong now? Let's go for the Yeah, I think so too. You can even buy it at like gas stations. You can even buy it at gas stations around here. You can buy all the taco stuff you need. Tacos, like Swedish tacos, is as much of a national dish as the kebab pizza is. Kebab pizza and tacos are probably our most probably our main national things. The average Swede eats tacos once every 8 days. It's probably because a lot of people eat it every Friday, right? It has to be because of that. Yeah, kebab pizza. Oh yeah, I love kebab pizzas. Kebab pizzas with lettuce and French fries on it. Oh, it's the best. The taco niche is filled by the doner kebab. I think you're mixing stuff up now. I think you mean that the Damn, that's an ugly face. Kebab pizza with fries, right? That's the best. I had a doner kebab when I were in Germany. I went to Germany to visit Gans and Stigmore, and the doner kebab there is just amazing. Holy hell, Germans can make good kebab. It was one of these, like, what do you call it? Like a wrap? A doner kebab wrap, and it was so good. Oh gee, it was so good. We should have, you know, one thing we should have? Like a topic of the day, sort of. So in case we need something to talk about, or like just something that generates a random topic every, I don't know, every hour maybe, or every 2 hours, maybe every hour, maybe every day, I don't know. And then people could suggest topics somehow to add to the topic list. We had been in the car for like 12. That's true too. That's true. After 12 hours, I guess every kebab is amazing. What's up, Hikaru? How's it going? Every 3 hours we spin a wheel, add a topic and spin. It's actually a pretty fun thing. Say snow's melting, yeah. Like something like that, something that could randomize a topic would be really fun. And allowing people to add topics to the list is a really... I think 1,000 gold is a bit too much. 1,000 gold is 10 hours of activity on the stream. Like watching... If you watch, you vote and you participate in looting, you can at most make 100 gold an hour. I'm fine, Hikaru. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm really glad. It feels like it's starting to feel like spring around here, and I just say finally. I've been waiting for spring for so long. And like Sharpie does with music, but for topics. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Yeah, something like that, Carfall. That's a really good idea. You could have something like every day generates... Like when I start the stream, it generates 4 different topics. And you can add one more and spin. And whichever topic is removed, or wins, will be removed from the list. Man, I look pretty badass right now. Let's go beat that frog. I heard birds for the first time. I haven't heard any birds yet, actually. I haven't been hearing any cheeps. This is Ringer or Kebab. Yeah. Where'd the frog go? Oh, there he is. I think I'm locked. I think I'm stun locked. Exactly what I'm looking for there, the rainbow meat. Right, I'm pretty fine now. God damn it! I just can't. He jumps from end to end. It's just that I spend most of my time just stun locked, and it's so frustrating. Yeah, I know he jumps back and forth, but like this, God damn it. What? Why didn't he go for the rainbow meat? Heals 30 health, that's so much. Got him! What? It despawns so quickly, you don't have time to eat it all. Man, that sucks. Oh, alright. I thought the kid would reappear. I wonder if I should shorten my neck again, because it's pretty damn annoying. Or I should do something about the tail. Invincible tail, that sounds fun. Jesus. How long are you going? I was exactly saying that I should probably stop for now. Where'd the kid go? Yeah, I know, but the main of the Triceratops. Oh, the lag! Now we're in 20 minutes, yeah, it's exactly. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's complete this area. Yeah, I have a couple of loyalists who reminds me of the time every now and then. How do you make me forget the time? I'm sorry, you won't be able to succeed with that. Alright. So let's make a save state here, because I don't think I can continue if I don't use save states in this one. I do make save states, there we go. And we'll continue from here next time, on Sunday.